Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kaserzak, and we welcome you here at PTHS Memorial Field for the 2024 Morris County Tournament second round. Coming in today's matchup will be the Montville Mustangs playing here against your Pequannock Golden Panthers. Montville will be entering this game with an overall record of 6-8-0, coming off a 5-0 loss on October 10th against Chatham. They'll be entering this game with a divisional record of 3-5 in the NJAC American. Pequannock will be coming off a 3-1 win yesterday at Morristown, which concluded their long 8-game road trip. And they'll be entering this game with an 11-3-0 record with an undefeated 4-0 divisional record in the NJAC Independence Division. Now, before we get into all the stats and stuff, let's go over the road trip for you guys, as we were not covering that long stance. So, Pequannock, after playing a couple home games at the beginning of the season, they went on a long 8-game road trip for the middle of the season, and they had a pretty good stance there, as they went 5-3-0. That is a .625 winning percentage. They scored 26 goals and only gave up 17, and they had a goal differential of +9, and they currently still remain sitting in the first place in the Independence Division. Their overall road record is 6-3, as they did start the season on the road, but we're just counting up the road trip to give you guys a little recap if you guys were not there watching. We did try to stream as much of it on the other stations. Only a couple games there were no live streams available, but here's a little recap from our broadcasting standpoint here. The team played pretty well on the road. Now here is the current bracket for the Morris County Tournament. So Pequannock has accumulated enough power points to get a decent 6th seed here in this tournament, and they'll be playing the 11th seed, which is Montville. And the winner of this series will be playing the winner of the 3-14 seed series, which is Chatham as the 3 seed, and the number 14 seed being Morristown, which is the team that Pequannock just defeated yesterday. And the winner, the field that it will be played on is dependent, as if Pequannock wins and Morristown wins, for example, it will be here at Memorial Field. And if Chatham wins, it will be on the road against Chatham. Starting goalkeeper for today's game will be number 99, Jake Mary Roby. Has been excellent in the net for this entire season, as she started all 14 games. And she has a save percentage of .711, averaging 3.86 saves a game, with a 1.57 goals against average and 2 shutouts. So she has been excellent in the net for the Golden Panthers. Now to go over some of the team stats, just so we can inform you on the scoring here. So the top 3 scorers, as we look right here, Maddie DiFilippo has 20 goals, 12 assists for 52 points. The second best scorer on the team is Mia Cristofano, looks like, as she has 11 goals, 5 assists for 27 points. And for third, it's Grace Vischer with 7 goals, 4 assists, 18 points. Couple runner-ups here, as Liv Fiorino has 6 goals, 5 assists for 17 points, so she's right around where Grace Vischer is, as she is a solid net front presence with deflections. So that is your stats for the Golden Panthers for the top scoring producing players. Feels great to be back after that long road trip, I'll tell you that. But the team has played pretty well, and they've already surpassed what they finished with last year, as they finished with a 10-9-0 record, and they're already at 11 wins, so they have already passed their total win count, and there's still a lot of games left in the season, as they play 3, if I'm correct. The Jefferson game was canceled, So as of right now, it looks like it's going to be Mountain Lakes, Whippany Park, and then they'll close the season against the Academy of St. Elizabeth before entering the state sectional playoffs, or just states in general. Pequannock right now sits as the number 6 seed in the Power Points ranking, so they will currently have a 6 seed in the playoffs right now. But of course, if they are able to get a couple more wins out of this stretch, they should get a higher seed, as the Power Points have been relatively close. As if we take a little look for you guys here, Pequannock is currently at 16.04 power points, and A.L. Johnson, Mountain Lakes, they're only like 1 or 2 power points apart here. So it's gonna be a tight count here to get the Golden Panthers maybe a higher seed in the playoffs, which means more home field advantage for the later rounds, as the 6 seed only gives you the home field advantage for the first round, as if the 3 seed wins to go into the quarterfinals, they would be home. But if there is an upset, Pequannock will be home, of course, for the quarterfinal. But overall, this season has been a very good season for the Golden Panthers. Last year was also just a solid improvement by the Golden Panthers, as when I was a freshman here in high school, the team went back-to-back for the state sectional championships, and then after that they had a two years of disappointing seasons, going 4-16 and 7-12-1. And then last year, when we started covering more sports teams when I was a senior in high school, they posted their first winning record, and it was a good turnaround. And this year, honestly, before the season even started, I had this team, getting better, as the core has relatively stayed the same. In one of the interviews for the PTHS Highlights of the Week on their Instagram, Mia Cristofano was interviewed. She was shown on one of the highlights from our sports network, as the footage was used from. She said that not that many seniors graduated, so they're going in with the same core, and she's relatively very correct, as the team has better numbers this year. Anyways, here we are getting ready for game time for the first quarter. Back here at home after the long road trip. And the Panthers looking to get a ticket to the quarterfinal round, as they got a bye in the first round. And here we go. So Montville will start with this one here, but Mia Cristofano there able to pick this one away here. And now Liv Fiorino trying to regain possession as that ball rolled right to Montville here. But Pequannock's able to hold on to this one here and bring this one in before getting sticked away here. And taken out right back to the neutral zone here. Back in the zone with Liv Fiorino. Pressured by 2 Montville defenders here, as this one, once again, taken right out to center before it rolls out of bounds. This one's brought in high. Sent in front to Liv Fiorino. Montville will get a break here and get this one back. This one sent right out to center here. Montville now looking to get this one into Pequannock's zone here. Montville with number 21, Julia O'Dowd, Sending this one in over on an attempt over to number 9, Kamaya, before Nicole Chavez picks this one out to center here. This one's sent right back in, but Natalie Bolello sending this one right back out to center. She's able to get her stick on that one. Nicole Chavez tried to send this one to Grace Fisher, but this one went over the blue line and out of bounds. This one will also go out of bounds once again. Number 33, Alessandra Giordano will start with this one. She brings this one in here. Cameron Kamaya with it at center. Now number 5, Lila Asfor. Before it gets taken back here by Mia Cristofano. Sarah Robinson not able to connect on that pass there, as this one's taken right back through center. And now Montville looking to get going once again on the offense. Dominique Dagos put on some good defensive pressure on Sophia Billings. This one's sent as a whistle sounds. I believe that one was hit on the wrong side of the stick, so Pequannock will send this one right out. Montville in their own zone here, not able to get out. Sarah Robinson sends this one in to Mia Cristofano. Loose ball as Montville's able to pick that one back up and send it right back out before it goes out of bounds. This one will be Montville's ball here, as number 5, Leela Asfor, will send this one up high to center here, as this one is played by Dominique Dagos. Loose ball right here, kept in the zone, the play-in zone, by Nicole Chavez. And Montville will get this one back. Juliana O'Dowd trying to battle for this one here with Natalie Bolello. And this one went off of one of the Montville players' foot, so Pequannock is going to get this one right back and send this one in. It's going to be Montville's ball here with 10:15 to go in the first quarter. Here on the wrong side of the stick again. This one's going to be Montville's ball still. This one's picked off here. Cameron Kamaya not able to keep this one here, as this one's sent in. Nobody there, so the ball will be loose for Montville to regain here. And they try to send this one out the center, but Nicole Chavez is able to intercept this one here and keep this one in the zone, but this one went off a foot again, so Montville will get a break and try to get this one into Pequannock zone, but it's going to go out of bounds. So Pequannock's going to get this one back. It's going to be Maddie DiFilippo who brings this one up high here. Nicole Chavez trying to get this one out here. But Montville's going to hold this one in here. And that's going to be number 33, Giordano, who's going to start with it here. Grace Fisher able to send this one out. This ball will be loose right here as Montville will rush to it and hustle and get this one in. But good defensive play by Dominique Digos as she's able to pick that one off and get this one right back out. And Liv Fiorina will send this one over to Dominique Digos. Montville's going to get this one right back, though. This one's sent up high over to O'Dowd. Sent away by Maya DiFilippo, but as for trying to hold this one in here before it rolls out of bounds, it'll still be Montville's ball here. Montville able to keep this one in here. Sarah Robinson trying to force a turnover here, but Montville holding this one in. And we'll have a whistle here that's going to give Pequannock back the ball. It's going to be Maddie DiFilippo who's going to send this one out. But Montville is able to keep this one in here as Pequannock is under a lot of pressure. As for fans on a shot attempt, it looked like, and that gave Pequannock a break right there to get this one out. And now Pequannock looking to connect here on the offense again as they bring this one in. Grace Fisher. Not able to hold that one in there on the attempted pass. So this one's back out at center. This one is sent right back in. Liv Fiorina. Not able to get the pass to Grace Fisher. And this one nearly sent out to center before it rolls out of bounds. Maya DiFilippo sending this one high again, as that one was blocked high by a stick in order for Montville to keep this one close to the zone there. They send this one back in. We're going to have a whistle again, and it's going to be Pequannock's ball. This one will be taken out of bounds here. Sarah Robinson not able to hold this one in here. Montville will hold this one in here as Dominique Digos tries to put on some pressure here on O'Dowd. O'Dowd's still with it here, as she's able to get herself in front of the net here. But Pequannock's able to hold off O'Dowd, and this one will be given back to the Panthers here. As this one is taken out, but not out of the zone, as Montville will send this one right back in before Sarah Robinson gets it out. over to Mia Cristofano. She sent this one into Montville zone. Gabby Marte able to keep this one in play inside of Montville zone. She's able to get this one over. And this one's just going to go wide of the net as it rolls. Two minutes and 32 seconds to go in the first quarter here. Still scoreless right now, as both teams looking to try to get on the board here. It's been a pretty defensive game here, you could say. And we're going to have a whistle that's going to give Montville this one right here to send out. Maddie DiFilippo able to keep this one going here. And we're going to have another whistle. It's going to be Montville who gets the ball back here. Clock is paused at 1:36 to go in the first. Pequannock's able to hold this one in here as Grace Fisher try to get this one in front of the net, but nobody was there, and Montville was able to get this one out loose here. There's Montville. Try to bring this one in, but sent out by Sarah Robinson again. Sarah Robinson able to keep that one out of the zone as this one's sent over to Gabby Marte. Sent in front of the net, nobody there as that one is sent away by the defense in front of the net, trying to defend their goalkeeper here. Pequannock trying to get this one in front of the net here and maybe try to force a deflection, but Montville's able to get their stick on this pass attempt here and send this one out center here. Pequannock try to battle to bring that one in, but Montville's able to keep this one out as the horn sounds, and that will end our first quarter here as we will remain scoreless after the first, going into the second here in the Morris County Tournament. Been a very defensive game in the first quarter here to start off this game. Not that many good scoring chances here. Even just getting in the zone has been pretty difficult here, but I would say Montville has been in Pequannock's zone for a good portion of time here, but Pequannock is able to defend this one off and keep it a 0-0 game. This stream is brought to you by Boped.com and TopWeatherBastards.com. Our official sponsors of TJK Network. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. It is completely free to do. Just hit that red button below our streams or just on our YouTube channel page. If you're ever visiting it, it's completely free. And it will help us out a ton to getting to our big goal, which will get us monetized, and we'll be able to broadcast more games for you guys. As right now, we've been pretty limited. Be sure to also check out our website, tjk152.com/network. It's completely got a brand new design, as it's been redesigned and overhauled. It's got a bunch of useful resources for finding information about the Pequannock sports team, so go check it out. And also be sure to follow our socials. We are available on Instagram and TikTok. That is at TJK Network. Both are the same. And also go to tjk152.com/shop. Check out our merchandise line. That also helps us out a bit too, as we get a little bit of a cut from the profits from our merch maker. Here we are getting ready for the second quarter. Still 0-0 as we're scoreless. This one was brought in here by Montville as they look to continue on here offensively, but this one was sent out far to center. But Montville, once again, bringing this one back in. Pequannock's able to get this one out here with Mia Cristofano on it. Now rushing to it, Gabby Marte. But that ball went loose there as Montville's able to get this one out. But Sarah Robertson putting on some pressure here. And it's going to be Pequannock's ball, so Sarah Robertson does a good job in holding this one in for the Golden Panthers. Liv Fiorino battling for it in front of the net. Another chance there as this one's loose still. Dominique Dygos trying to rush to this one here. She's able to keep this one in play. And we're going to have a whistle here. And the Golden Panthers will hold on to this one still. Grace Fisher. Now Nicole Chavez. And sent in front with a rebound, and they score! Battle in front of the net, and the Panthers get on the board. Let's take a look at your instant replay here on TJK Network. I believe that was Liv Fiorino who was able to tap in that rebound from that ball, getting knocked loose right there. And the Golden Panthers are on the board early in the second quarter. That was a good net front battle, especially by Dominique Dygos, able to keep that one in play and keep Montville from clearing this one out. Now Montville getting a chance here as that one's kicked away by Jake Mary Roby on the side. This one was sent outside to the corner here, and Montville will get this one back here. That will be number 23, Parker Fila, with this one here. Montville now trailing 1-0. They're trying to get a quick response here and try to tie this one up here. Montville battling in front of the net. Dominique Dygos try to send this one out here, and it looks like we're going to have a corner awarded to the Mustangs. So Montville with a chance here to tie this game up even at 1. And here we go. Front of the net here with a shot, and it's wide. That was Juliana O'Dowd. Not able to get that one there. Sent wide left side of the net there, and the Panthers come out unscathed and still with a 1-0 lead. Sent out the center here. Giordano try to bring it in. And Panthers are going to have to defend here as Montville's going to get the ball from this whistle. "11 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the second here. Rushing to it is Mia Cristofano as she's able to knock this one to the side here, but Montville's able to hold on to this one here, but that ball knocks loose there, and now Mia Cristofano trying to send this one out here with pressure in front. Dominic Dygos is able to get this one out, and Nicole Chavez is able to avoid this one going back in, as this one's given right back to Dominic Dygos. In front with a chance, and that one's saved. Another good chance by the Golden Panthers there to make it 2-0, but Montville's able to hold this one off as the goalkeeper is able to keep this one a 1-0 game. Yeah, we're going to have a whistle as this one was battled in front of Pequannock's net here. It's going to be a Panthers ball. The starting goalkeeper for Montville is number 98, Dylan Kadekel. If I am pronouncing that right, apologies if we say any of the names wrong. And we're going to have looks like another corner awarded to the Mustangs here. So Montville with another chance here to tie it up at 1. So Pequannock going to have to defend another one here. Sent in front here. Good block by the Golden Panthers. That was Nicole Chavez. And this one is sent away to the side here, but Montville able to hold this one in here. And the Golden Panthers are able to fend this one off here, and we'll get the ball back. .18 to go in the second. And Montville's going to get this one here. A lot of offensive time for Montville, but they trail 1-0. Looking to try to even it here as they've been getting a lot of chances here. And this one finds the back of the net. And the Mustangs tie this game up at 1. As we were saying. That was a bit of a unlucky bounce or rebound. We'll have to take a look at that one again, as you can see. Yeah, unlucky play right there. As Pequannock did have their stick on that one, but they're not able to hold on to that one. And Montville was just able to get this one in the back of the net, and we're tied even at 1. This one is sent out of bounds here. Nicole Chavez not able to get this one here. Nicole Chavez try to send this one out. It's going to go out of bounds. Nicole Chavez try and get this one out here. And she will get the ball here. This one goes off a leg here. And Montville's able to keep this one in and get the ball back. But you're going to have to start here from the line, it looks like. That will be number 24, Ashley Abbott. As that one goes off a foot there. And it's going to be Pequannock back with the ball here. Try to send it in deep, but number 27, Lila Baker, is going to keep that one from going in deep. It's going to be sent out far and out of bounds. With 6:35 to go in the second. With Firino not able to get this one, but it makes its way back to Mia Cristofano. She's able to get this one over into the zone. Sent in front of the net. And about 4 as Montville is able to hold this one off and send it out. Now Montville rushing in here. They got some numbers. But good job by Riley Barringer to send this one out. Good block with her stick there on the side. Foul 4 with Grace Vischer. She's able to hold on to this one. Pequannock will hold this one in the offensive zone here. Dominic Daigo sends this one in front. And that one's saved by Kai Deckel. Another opportunity on the deflection, and they score! Panthers will retake the lead 2-1. That one took a nice bounce there. And took multiple deflections there. And I believe that goal will be credited to Gabby Marte, if I am correct, as she was the last one who got that with her stick. We will post the score sheet on our Instagram once the final score releases. So we will make sure to post that to confirm who are the actual goal scorers from the official statisticians there. Excuse me. Stat keepers. Better word for me to say. This one went out of bounds here, so it's going to be Giordano with it here. He's going to send this one out. Grace Vischer able to keep this one in. Pequannock looking to get a 2-goal lead here, get an insurance goal. But this one is going to be given right back to the Mustangs here. Sent down to center here. As this one is sent in by Mia Cristofano there. And Montville's going to get the ball back here from a whistle. With 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second here. Montville trying to get this one in front of the net here to try to get some deflection and rebound points, but Pequannock's able to send this one far out here, and it will be the Panthers who will keep the ball here. Foul 4 here as Nicole Chavez tries to get this one out here, but that ball's knocked loose as Natalie Bilello is able to keep that ball loose there and send this one out. Ball now inside of the Montville zone here as Pequannock tries to force a turnover and try to create some scoring opportunities here. Giordano with it here. She's going to start with the ball here as she tries to send it out, but Grace Fisher able to keep this one in here. Montville trying to fight to get this one out here, and they will get it. Good play by Riley Barringer. And now Sarah Robinson also doing a solid job defending there. She's able to keep this one out at center. And Bella Carucci able to keep this one from going into the zone as well. As this one sent back into Pequannock's offensive zone. And now Gabby Marte with some room there as this one is sent in front of the net as it's kicked away by Kadekel. Foul for it again in front of the net. But this one's sent away. And Sarah Robertson there is tripped. Riley Barringer, brings this one in. And we'll go out of bounds. 25 seconds to go in the first half of this game here. Pequannock currently holding on to a 2-1 lead against the Montville Mustangs. And the horn will sound here as the Golden Panthers will end the first half here with a 1-goal lead with a score of 2-1, looking to advance to a 12-3 record and move on to the quarterfinal round to either face Chatham or Morristown. So we'll be entering our halftime intermission here on TJK Network. This is Tyler Kaiserswerk reporting to you live at PTHS Memorial Field. Pequannock looking to get an insurance goal or fend off and win this game here. There's a lot to come here in the second half within around 10 minutes here. But anyways, we will see you shortly as we enter our intermission break. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for the second half with the third quarter coming underway. The Golden Panthers currently lead 2-1, looking to close out this game on a high note and book their ticket to the quarterfinal round and also get their 12th win of the regular season. And also, even Pequannock keeping their undefeated here at home stretch as well, as they are 11-3 right now, and all three of those losses were on the road in that 8-game road stretch, which we showed you. They were 5-3 in that stretch. So in total, they are 6-3 on the road and 5-0 at home, looking to make it 6-0. And they also have not lost on a TJK Network broadcast. We went through a good stretch there with broadcasts, and as of right now, there's only been one loss on the main station. Now is football against Hanover Park in that brutal 41-9 game. So it's been pretty successful on the main station when we come to broadcast, team performance-wise. This one's going to go right out of bounds, so Montville's going to take this one out to center here. Montville able to keep this one with them here. But Sarah Robinson putting on some good pressure here. And it will be Sarah Robinson who gets this one out, but this one's taken right back here as Montville sends this one in. And it looks like we are going to have a corner awarded to Montville. Once again, Pequannock has not gotten a corner yet at all in this game. It's been Montville. This is their third one, if I am counting correctly, if I can recall. So Montville with the chance here to tie it up. Sent in front of the net. And I believe Jake Marirovi got a piece of that. If not, that was blocked away. But Pequannock able to fend this one off as this one goes out of bounds. Sarah Robinson gets it to Mia Cristofanos. This one rolled over her stick. And Montville will go right back on offense here. But good pickoff right there by Nicola Chavez as she sends this one out far. Alessandra Giordano try to bring this one in as this one goes out of bounds. Dominic Daga is just trying to fend this one here as well as Nicole Chavez. But it also will go out of bounds again, and Montville will keep it going here with possession. It looks like the Panthers will get this one back here. This one went out of bounds again as well. Let's see who gets this one right here. And we're having our whistle here as Grace Fisher try to bring that one in. And Montville's going to take this one out here. Montville rushing in with some numbers, but Bella Carucci right there, able to take this one out and get it to Sarah Robertson. And now Mia Cristofano sending it in. Gabby Marte trying to fight for this one here. Will be Montville who gets this one here and sends this one out. Nicole Chavez keeping this one in here. She sends it in. Now Liv Fiorino trying to battle with it in front of the defender there as that ball is knocked loose. And the Golden Panthers are going to get their first corner awarded to them in this game. Nicole Chavez over to Dominique Daigo. Sent in front. A bunch of deflections there. Foul for in front of the net, and this one just trickles. Just wide of the net there on the right side. I take a little extra look at that. That one was really close.
Come on, Blue, let's go!
Quank just looking to get an insurance goal here. Sent in by Dominic Daigo. This one just goes wide. Mia Cristofano trying to get that one there to try to create a tap in or something, or a deflection point. Sent high by Montville. This one rolls out to center here. It's going to be Montville who gets the ball too. As number 34, Sophia Billings. Actually, number 9, Cameron Kamaya will start with it there. Panthers are able to bring this one a bit back here. As Montville now looks to get themselves back on the offense going here. It's going to be Montville who will hold on to it here with possession. That one gets sent through a bunch of sticks, but ultimately go out of bounds here. This one is sent out as it's picked off here by Grace Fisher. Montville was unable to set up here. And Pequannock will hold on with possession here as they look to bring this one in. 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third. Liv Fiorino trying to dive for that one there. And she's unable to as Montville's going to get this one back here. Sent out here as this one is brought through by Cameron Kamaya before it gets stolen by Sarah Robertson, but Lila Asfor able to keep that one from going into their own zone and try to bring it in here, but this one was knocked out as Sarah Robertson will get this one over to Gabby Marte. That one gets picked away from Gabby Marte and sent out. Riley Barringer hands it over to Sarah Robertson. Now Mia Cristofano bringing it in to Gabby Marte. Gabby Marte Now Grace Fisher with it. And we're going to have a corner awarded to the Golden Panthers. Nicole Chavez sent it over. It's in front. Battle for it. And it's in the back of net. They score! Panthers capitalize on the corner, and it's now a 2-goal lead with them leading 3-1. So Panthers now lead by 2 as they're able to get that needed insurance goal there. And it's been a lot of pressure by Montville. They just have not been able to find the back of the net. 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the third here. As Dominic Dygos sends it in. Pequannock able to keep this one in. Gabby Marte with a chance. And that one sticked away there. Battle for it. It's off the post. There's a little bit of a pileup. And this one is sent out. Pequannock with a very close chance there and making it 4-1. But Montville's able to get out of that scramble there and keep it a 2-goal game. Pequannock putting on a lot of good offensive pressure going into the second half. In the first half, it was a lot of Montville with good pressure there. Pequannock able to get this one back in once again. Sarah Robinson trying to hustle to that one there. That ball gets loose there as Montville's able to get this one out. Montville fanned on that shot twice, actually. That was Leela asked for. Try to go for it once, couldn't, twice. And was just unable to as well. Mia Cristofano gets it over to Grace Fisher in front of the net. She battles for this one here back. Nicole Chavez tries to send it in front. And this one was blocked and sent away. This one will go out of bounds once again. With 1 minute and 55 seconds to go in the third. Panthers And Nicole Chavez getting this one out of their own zone here. And we're going to have a whistle here as Pequannock try to bring this one in here. Less than a minute to go with 45 seconds in the third as well. And Montville will have this one to send it out. Montville will hold on to this one still. Going into Pequannock zone here.
Head here, Bella.
This one will go out of bounds. Montville will still have it though. One second to go, and the horn sounds, and Pequannock's able to fend off the incoming pressure from Montville. And now we'll end off our third quarter, and we'll be entering our fourth and final quarter momentarily. So stay tuned as Pequannock leads by 2 with a score of 3-1. So here we are entering the final fourth quarter. Pequannock looking to close it out with either a 3-1 win or maybe by some more goals. Anyways, here we go. Final fourth quarter. As Lifarina will start with the ball here for the Golden Panthers. This one will go right out of bounds on a failed pass from Montville. It's Nicole Chavez for the Golden Panthers will start with this one here. This one's sent in. And nobody there, so Montville's going to battle with it, but it'll be Montville who will have this one here as they bring this one out. And this ball is just going to roll out of bounds inside of Pequannock's offensive zone here. The offensive zone, which is Montville's defensive zone here. Pequannock will hold on to it still. So Nicole Chavez is with it here. In front of the net, this one just goes wide on the right side. Yeah, this one's just going to roll out of bounds again as Owen hopped over a stick with 12 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this game. Nicole Chavez was blocked on the first try bringing it in, but she's able to get this one in over to Grace Vischer. This one hopped over a stick here as Pequannock tries to get this one in front of the net. They do. Bunch of traffic. And it looks like, yes, it will be a corner awarded to the Golden Panthers. Panthers with a chance to make it a 3-goal game. Sent to Dominique Dagos from Nicole Chavez. Now Riley Behringer. And that one will go wide. Try to create a deflection point in front of the net, I believe was Mia Cristofano. Mia Cristofano able to keep this one in the zone as the Panthers will hold on to it for possession. Mia Cristofano not able to hold on to it here as Lila Asfor. We'll get this one out here over to Nicole Hayfley. Lila Asfor. We'll hold on to this one still. And Montville just steering through, and they're able to get in front. And Dominique Dagos was there. Defend this one off. Montville's still with it, though. Looking to try to make it a 1-goal game. And Jake Roby blocking in front of the net there as that went sent to wide. And it looks like we're going to have a corner awarded as well to Montville. They're going to see if they can make it a 1-goal game as with 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Try to make this game closer. And Jake Roby got a piece of that one there on the shot as that one trickles wide. Montville will still hold on to it here. That's this one here. It's still Montville's ball here as they will keep this one in. Dominique Daigo trying to put on some pressure here. It's going to be another corner here for the Montville Mustangs. Now we're going to have a early whistle here. And here we are with the corner here as this one finds its way in the back of the net. It was open, and Montville makes it a one-goal game. It's 3-2.
Come on, Blue, let's go! Heads up, Blue!
8:06 to go, and it's become more of an interesting game here as it's now only a one-goal game. Sarah Robertson not able to get this one as it goes out of bounds. Sarah Robertson try to get this one out. It goes out of bounds again. Montville bringing this one back into Pequannock zone, trying to even this game at 3 now. As they're able to capitalize on a corner here to make it a one-goal game. This one will roll out of bounds. These two teams previously matched up already. It was in the more in the beginning of the season. We were broadcasting that game. Pequannock came on top 4-1, and that one just rolls right in front of the net. Nobody there. That would have been an open opportunity if Montville gets this one. But with another battle in front of the net, Pequannock will have to endure another corner, looks like. Yep, it will be another corner to Montville, so they have a chance to tie this game up even at 3. So this one's a big one for Pequannock to stop. 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this game. So here we go as they Mustangs get set up here. And Pequannock able to hold this one off here and keep it a one-goal game with them leading. Dominic Dygos will send this one out and try to give it to Sarah Robertson, but that one hopped over her stick. She was only able to get a small piece of it. So it went out of bounds. And now Montville's going to have it back with Leela Asfor on it. Cameron Kamaya now with it. And this one is going to go out of bounds. This one deflects up high from Dominic Dygos' initial clear attempt. It went off of the stick of Parker Fila. That one went out of the field over into the bystanders. That ball was given back, and we'll be back right into it. Nicole Chavez able to block any attempts to bringing it in as she clears it, but nobody there to keep this one in bounds. This one's sent out of bounds once again. Less than 5 minutes to go with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go on the clock. Pequannock just needs to lock down on the defense here and just hold off their 1-goal lead. As Montville's been pressuring a lot in this fourth and final quarter. Out at center here. Montville's going to have it once again as they continue with the high pressure as they look to try to even this game with the time winding down. Another whistle that will give Montville the ball. This one is sent in front of the net. And another corner will be awarded to Montville. Pretty nerve-wracking final stretch here as the clock winds down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Montville setting up here on the corner. They were just awarded. Looking to try to get something going. And this one will get sent wide. This one's going to be sent out of bounds. So Montville once again with under 2 minutes now to go. We'll continue on the pressure here on the offense before this one was picked off, but Pequannock not able to get it out. So Montville right with it again as Nicole Chavez is able to get the loose one here and send it out. Montville bringing it right back in. Trying to get something in front of the net here to try to create some scoring chances. One minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Montville with maximum pressure here as they are desperate to try to even this game here. And Pequannock will get this one back here with 38 seconds, it looks like. I'll shave off a couple seconds off the clock as there's 25 seconds to go in this game. Pequannock bringing this one in, Liv Fiorino. Just trying to waste some time here. Maybe get one last insurance goal. As that one was blocked right there. Another opportunity with 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds, and this one will roll out of bounds. And that'll do it for this game. And the Golden Panthers are able to hold off the Montville Mustangs and get a 3-2 win and move on to the quarterfinal round of the Morris County Tournament. Very gritty win by the Golden Panthers, as the last game it was a dominant 4-1 win, but Montville came in and showed today and had a lot more fight in it than their first game, as they fell short 3-2, but they had a lot of chances and a lot of offensive zone time in that final stretch. But Pequannock's excellent defense was able to hold them off and get them this 1-goal win. And they will be playing the winner of either Chatham or Morristown If it is Morristown, it will be back here at home. But if it's Chatham, they'll be playing at Chatham as they are the 3 seed. We will post the final score on our Instagram as well as who's on the score sheet. That'll be all there. If you haven't followed us yet, it is at TJK Network. Also, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel as we are very close to 600. Looking to grow bit by bit every day. But I'll do it for today's game. Here on TJK Network, this is Todd Kasterzak reporting to you live at PTHS Memorial Field for the second round of the Morris County Tournament, with Pequannock getting the win. They will also advance to a overall record of 12-3-0, and Montville will get knocked out of the tournament and drop down to an overall record of 6-9-0. So that'll do it here on TJK Network. We hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.